Those are up, and then that one's up as well. Okay, I'm going to start putting my garland up around my door, and I'll fluff it all out. Well, I didn't get that even. Is it going to bother me enough to take it down and fix it, though? Let me just take a look at it again. I don't know. It's just a hair off. Well, let me move this, though. That might make a difference. Behind here. Maybe that's what's throwing me. Maybe that was throwing me off there. Let me see. No, wait. I'm going to have to fix it. It will bother my nerves. Let me just go over that way just a little bit. Did I not move? So, that's what I'm doing there, but I'm not sure. Last year, I added this around it, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that again this year. About it at night when it's dark out and I can see exactly how much light is in there, because over here I'm not seeing a lot of light, even though there's lights over here. I just think I might go ahead and add another strand or two. I've got plenty of strands, and I've got, instead of these lanterns here, I will be using my trees. I have trees that I'll have Marty to, well, I can bring the trees around. I'll just need him to take the lanterns. I'll set one down on the ground or on the porch here, and the other one's going to go on my back porch, and I'll decorate them both up with bows. And all of this will be hidden behind the trees anyway. So I'm not really worried about wires and things, because I'll have those trees to cover up all of this because they're tall. So for right now, that's all I'm going to do to the door except put my door hanger on. Now I have this garland here. I'll show you this garland that I have over here. It's not lit anymore, but I have plenty of lights. So I'm thinking about stringing it down the banister here. I think that's what I'm going to do. get that. I've got to go get some strips to put on the back of that. I may go ahead and string up some lights around this, find my bow for my wreath, get that decorated out here, see what all I can do over there in that area. I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find something to decorate up this small little area like I had it for fall. But it's probably going to have to be like some metal, something metal, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to have to see what I can find. I'm going to go ahead and put my door hanger up. I did go get that. I went and got the trees, as you can see on the front porch there, just in that box. I've got the trees ready to be put up, and I might go ahead and set those out and get them fluffed up and get those ready for when Marty can help me get the lanterns taken down. And also my welcome sign over there. I'm going to go ahead and get the strips of the command strips out and fix that back, adhere it back to the side of the house over there. Speak of the devil, he's home. He just pulled in. While he's here, I'm gonna see if he'll run around here and help me. Okay, I think that looks really good. See how the trees kind of hide in behind the parts or the areas that did not have the poinsettias coming across the where it comes across the top up there. It didn't have it enough to go down the sides. Well, the trees take care of that, and I'm going to put bows on top of those trees this year. I haven't been doing that in the past, but this year I want to put some bows on top. So I'll have to make some bows. And now what I have next to do is, you see I hung my door hanger. I've got a little lantern to set beside or set in between the rockers. I've still got to get my rugs out. I still need to put my flag out. And before I have Marty to hang up wreaths, I have wreaths that go on all my windows. I've got 9 windows in the front, and I put wreaths, which those are about to fall apart. And if I could find a really good deal on them, I might purchase new ones this year and buy me some new ribbon. I was going to buy me some new ribbon anyway, probably this year, and just put new ribbon on them. That's why I'm not having him hang them today. But I may just do that in the future, the near future. But for today, all I'm going to finish is taking the little lantern and putting it over there in between the 2 rockers. I'm going to hang up my welcome sign back over there, and I'm going to go get my flag, and I'm going to get the rugs, outdoor rugs to put up. And that's all I'm going to do for the front porch right now. Oh, and I may get my bow for my lantern. I may go ahead and put that on. I have the little red truck up there on the door, and I've got a rug. That's the little red truck. So it matches. So I think I'll go get my pillows and look for the bows. And if I find some ribbon, I may go ahead and make bows for up there on top. As for right now, I'm going to be calling it done. I know I'm not completely done. I still have to get the bows made up there. I went ahead and put up this little flag here at the front steps. So I've got some more flags to put out, and then this is the mailbox cover. So we're going to go ahead and take that on down there and put that out. My other camera died, so I'm having to use my phone and hold it off at the same time. So let's walk down here. Oh, I've still got to put a flag up right here. I think I'm going to put the little winter warm wishes flag up right here, if I can get it on. Had to give it a little help there. All right, there, I got that one up. Now all I like is going out here to the mailbox. I have a flag pole out here as well as putting this mailbox cover. If you'll remember in the fall, for the fall decorations, I just put a big fall bow out here. But this I've had for years. I'm just gonna lay this across this little flag pole right there till I can get back to it, because my hands are tied up. I've got a handful right here. Okay, I went ahead and while that vehicle was passing, I went ahead and put that on the little flagpole. Now I've just got this laid up here, and what I do is I just wire it on. Of course, I'm gonna fluff everything up, but I've already got the bottom of it wired together, so it just slides on there basically, and then it needs a lot of fluffing, but I actually wire it to this somehow. I've got to figure out how I've done that in the past, but I'm going to go ahead and fluff up the bow. This thing is, it's faded. It's been out here and used for probably, gosh, 20 years. So yeah, it's old, and I mean, it just has served the purpose, so I haven't replaced it, but it is getting well time to be replaced. I mean, it's not even holding together as well as it did. Some of the bulbs has fallen off, and I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just old. It's been a good one. You know, I think I bought this at one of the craft fairs, though. I don't know if it was the one in Fayetteville that we just went to the other day, or if it was at the one that Huntsville hosts. They'll host one early December, I think. And it could have been that one. I don't think I'll invest in one this year. I'm just going to use this one, one last year at least. What I might invest in is new bows for the wreaths, unless I get new wreaths for all my windows, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 windows, so that gets kind of costly, but it's really pretty to have my wreaths on every window as well. So that's what that looks like. It's just simple, but it adds a little something out here at the road. That's all I do at the road. I actually really do like the way that turned out over the doorway and everything. I think that turned out really pretty. It'll show up really good at night. I think it's coming together. This will look really good once I get the lights on that wreath and I get something, I'm hoping to find something on each side that I can put maybe something at the bottom. I'm not sure. I would like some poinsettias maybe to be set down there, and maybe something hanging from that shepherd's hook over there. I don't know. We'll just have to play around with it and see what I can find. But I'm really, really liking the way it turned out. Okay, there's my bows. I think that looks really pretty. Now, this is what I've done earlier today. I'll show you. I went and bought, at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And I bought that bell, the little gnome, the snowman and the presents. So now let's put the bow on out here. That looks really pretty. Very welcoming as you come up to my front door. And I'll get my lights turned on tonight, and we're going to hang wreaths on all my windows. So I've still got to get those out. Okay, today I am working on the wreaths for outside. Marty's actually going to mow. It's actually afternoon. Marty has got in from hunting, and he's come down to his mom's. And he's mulching the leaves again because we have so many leaves falling right now. But I've got all my bows here in the floor that I'm fixing to bring out. My bows from years past, you know, I made these bows for these wreaths that go on our windows outside years and years ago. And over time, they faded and it just doesn't look very good anymore. So I've made all new bows, and I'll swing you around here. There's all my bows. So I'm going to take all these bows, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to start taking and fluffing those wreaths and taking the old bows off and putting the new on, so Marty can hang those wreaths on the windows here in just a little while. So that's what we're fixing to do here in just a little bit. Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to show you, I've still got all of these angel trumpets. I mean, it's still looking so good, but my ferns, of course, are still green out here. But look, I've got little plants that's still trying to thrive out here. And it's November the 24th. It's already almost December, people, and I've still got flowers that's wanting to try to thrive out here. Now, these are not. But look, this is putting on new. Look at that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, that's what it looks like out here in the late November. But anyway, let's open up these boxes and start getting the wreaths ready to put up on all of my windows out here. Okay, let's get started. Okay, turn it just to the side a little bit. Yeah, you may have to fix it on the thing because it's sitting up there a little bit crooked. Yeah, all right. Oh, where did you find that one? On the ground. Oh, I went over there and looked and I didn't see it. I'll put that one back. Well, we'll use it over here. Now fluff up the top of the bow up there. The top, yeah, that one is, yeah.
That other one need to move too, or just leave it?
It'd be cockeyed, won't it? Okay, we got these up over here, and got the two on the windows by the door. Those are up, and then that one's up as well. Now all we like is the two upstairs. And Marty's had to go get he has to go get a tall ladder for that, because that's way up there. So that's gonna make a world of difference on the outside. It really does look really good. We used to do up there, we did lights there, across there, all the way back the whole length of the house. We did lights, but Marty stopped doing that a couple of years ago because of the risk. I mean, look how high that is, and he would have to climb up on his belly to reach over, because we've got little hooks all the way across to hang lights, but he would have to be on his belly and crawling over to hook the lights on, and it just would be, it's a little too dangerous now as we get older. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, that looks good. Okay, everybody, this is our 2024 outside decorate with me reveal of our outside of our house. So here we go, walking up the driveway, and we're coming up on the sidewalk. I do have a flag out here, a warm wishes flag, and the wind is blowing, but I have my winter wishes flag there. Here's where you saw me decorate. Well, I didn't actually decorate this part except for the wreath, but I went to Hobby Lobby and bought all this outdoor metal decor to put here. A Merry Christmas flag that's blowing, and there is the porch, which on the banister here, which you can see myself there because it's early in the morning, going up the bows on each little place there that goes up. The wreaths on the windows, and just the pillows and the chairs, and there is the bow that I put on the lantern, the outdoor lantern Marty made me. There's my little Christmas trees, and then up above the door there, you saw me decorate that. And I just have my little, I don't think you can even see the door hanger because of the glare, but there's wreaths on every window. And I'll back away and take a final look, and then I'll also insert a picture of all of this lit up at night, or some video at the end. But here is the final look of the house at a distance, with all the wreaths on the windows, the trees on the front porch, the garland going up the railing there, my flags, everything decorated. And you saw me decorate that. It's kind of slid back a little bit, but there is the mailbox decorated. That's probably going to be the last year for that. I'm going to have to invest in a new piece there. But there's a view from the road. Which it's not a lot, but it's just enough to make it look festive for the holidays, for the Christmas season. and it's just what we like. So I'm going to insert footage probably of it lit up at night with the candles in the windows, and to me it does look really pretty at night. So there it is. Now here at the back door, I just did a snowman there, some poinsettias, and then there's the other lantern. And I have a little flag over to the left there. But that's all we did at the back door.